everyone. Good day. How are we doing? So, this is a question from one of us that asks, how do you put sound in VM? How do you do watermark also, and how do you do, subtitling? Now, for subtitling, VM has a subtitle feature that is not like CapCut. No, CapCut do auto subtitle, but VN doesn't do auto subtitle. That is why CapCut is a paid version, so you have to pay to enjoy their features. Okay, but to do subtitling, now subtitling is when the person is saying things and you are writing the words. That is subtitling. You can do it manually if you want to do it. Okay, it can be done manually, but in terms of auto, which you don't have to stress yourself to start typing what they are saying, CapCut does that, and CapCut has different designs. Okay, but you must pay. You have to pay for that for CapCut. But let me just answer some of the questions that except I will not touch one, and that one is how do you get sound for your movie? There are many ways you can get sound. You can go to YouTube and search for royalty free sound, or YouTube Music. YouTube Music has free sound that you can use for your stuff. Okay, I'm doing a training on how to produce music and then musical video with with AI. So that is going to cover this question. That's how to get your sound is going to cover it. But if you need the sound that I use, I can give you some of the sound that I use, which is some few of them that I use, or some sound that I have. I can give you one or two, so you will use those one to do your stuff that you want to do. Okay, so how do you put sound in your VM? Let's start with that. How do you put sound in your VM? Let's say you want to put sound. Now, I think in one of our class, I talked on this, how you can push the day we did editing. I touched on it, okay. But let me show you. If you come, you see this sound, this sign that is music, that is sound, okay. That is where you put your sound, your music, your effect, your everything, okay. That is where you put anything sound, okay. Then if you see this other one here, that is where you put your write up, your text, anything text, okay, even your watermark. That is where you put everything, okay. So let's start with the first one, the audio. Okay, let's start with the audio. So we're clicking this one to do the audio. This one, that's what we're using for audio. Okay, so let's go there, click it, and you see these three things. One, we have music, effect, and recording. Now if you want music, you go to music. If you want effect, click the effect, and this effect that you want to put, you definitely be having stock. These are stocks of effect that they have here. They have this effect, and if you click one, let's for example I'm clicking this cartoon, or I want to click this turn this weather, you will see all that sound inside, but your data must be on to access this. You have to on your data so you can access this place. Or if you want this switch sound, you can click it. If you want funny sound, you can click it. Now I'm going to click one of them, which approximately, let's just say I'm clicking the switch sound, the fast switch sound, this one. I'll click that. Now in this one you can see that we have so many sound. All these are sound that you can use for action. Okay, you can use them for action. Oh, let me play one for you and you just feel one. To play, just click the sound. Yeah, that is what you have in that sound switch. Then click it. You can hear how the sound. Let's say you're doing a movie like this, you can hear their sound. Okay, so you have more. These are called effect sound. Okay, then let's go back and check the cartoon sound. Cartoon. Okay, play. Are you seeing that sound? Like the sound of someone who farts. Okay, hear the sound. So these are embedded sound, and all these sound, they are free. In CapCut, when you are using some things, they are not free, you have to pay. That is why VM is one that I love. The only thing that VM does not have is that caption. They don't have that caption, okay, where auto caption stuff, they don't have it. But for their sound, their stuff, it is free, okay. So let's go back and let me show you another sound again. I'm not using any of this sound though. I'm going to go to vblog, okay, vblog, and play this one. That is like snapping, okay. Yeah, that sound. Now this particular sound, flash and a bang, that is a free sound, but you have to uh put the the link of the owner there, so that at least they won't strike you. This one too, or this one too. So but they are free, but you have to obey their policy. Then this transition. So these are the different sounds that they have, but this is not where we are coming to. We'll cancel and go back to that sound again, this part again, okay. By this time we're going to go to music, okay. Go to music. You can also record your voice over, which is the last one there. So what I'm going to do, I'll come to this music here, okay. Come to music, and that is where you get all your music on your phone, okay. If you have music in your phone, you can go there and get all the song that you want to use, put them down. So cancel, go to the music. Now you see that I have three stuff. I have one music library. These are all my songs in my phone, okay. Then this one I created this one as action movie. When I was doing this movie, I just created that folder because I can't sort for song, all the song that I have 320 songs, and I want to, you see there was one day I was sorting my stuff and I could not find steady sound, so I have to create uh, new folder so to give me access, okay. So for this, because of this question, I'm going to create a new folder. And how do you do that? Come to this new, which is a new album, okay. So I'm going to just put few sounds on it, so that maybe if I want to use it next time, I can just go there and pick it. So I'm showing you how to do this because I already done something like that, the top one that said action movie. So I'll click it, okay. Then you see it say create album. Then this part you go to name it. Where you see new, you name it. Let's say I'm naming it as text, okay. Text um audio. So the next thing, you click create album, okay. Create album. Now when you finish creating the album, you enter it, click it. Then you see import music, okay, which is here, import music, okay. So click it, and you see three. One is video, one is link, and the other one is file. So you go to file, okay. You go to this last one, file, because you want to import music. Click it. Then you will see all your folder, okay, that you have. So you see I have certain music here. This one is music, and you can see other things here that I have. So let me say I want to take one, and let's say I want to take this music, okay. I can click this and click, okay, it's one. If I click this one, click select, and that has already been imported into the stuff. I can click import again, then find anyone that I know, okay, I want to use file app, then just find one or two sound that I want to use. Then I might put this one is long, worship what, anyway, let me just send it. So now I will have, I don't know why that, okay, I have two sound now. So now if I want to, I will play them. Then if I want to use them, I have to click this button, use, or this button. That is what it that is what you click, use. But for you to test it, just click any this box here and it will play for you. So let's just test it by clicking the box. Click again. Let me hear the sound. No, why it's not playing out. Let me click this one and see. It still okay. So let's say I want to use this particular one. Okay, just for using sake, I'll click use. Okay, so I've clicked use. Now it show me this that do I want to edit it. I'm not editing anything. I will just click. I'll click this button, this plus button under. Click it, and then it will import the sound. Here is on top of this. Now what you can do, you can click any sound, click and drag it up. Okay, no, I don't want to cancel. Let me say this sound, you can click and move it up. It will become another layer on top. Okay, so you can lay as many sound you want to lay on top of each other, depends on what you want. Okay, for me, in that movie I lay some different type of sound in the movie. So this is how you bring sound, and you get to the part you want, cut it and put another sound, cut and put another sound, until you finally reach what you want to the sound. If you are okay with it, you are good to go. Now the next question that you ask is, how do you write text? Okay, let's go to that section. How do you write text? Now, like I said earlier on, this one here is a text. Okay, so when you click it, it will direct you to where you can get different text. Okay, so let's click that. We click it, and so these are two files. One is srot file. That srot file is subtitling. Okay, if you do manual subtitle, you can export srot, then bring it here, it become a subtitling for you. But for us, we are not going for subtitling the srot. That is advanced subtitling. It's not auto subtitling. Okay, so we're going to click here, since we want to put text in our image, like we want to put beginning and end credit, like you said. You want to put like some months later. This is how you do it. Okay, then let me close it. You click it and look at different text that you have. Now you can scroll the text. This one you can scroll, like for this, raise it up. Okay, it depends on where the text are. Like this text now, you can scroll from left to right to see more. Are you seeing it left to right? Look for what you want. Until you see what you want, go up. You see different text from left again to right, until you see what you want. For example, if I like, I'll just pick random. Let me pick anyone here. So I'll pick this one that says life is a journey. Okay, this one, I'll pick it. So just click it. If you want to edit this text that is here now, let me just click and drag down. Okay, click and drag down. You can click and you see that we now have the journey. So click it, then write anything. Let's say, for example, life journey. Okay, life journey, that is what I want to be seen. Then the next thing, you have to click this plus, this sign here. You finish editing, Just to click outside, and this the text that we have. Let's just play and see. People always talk. You see, so you can stretch it, click the text, and just click the edge and stretch it to anywhere you want to. So you can stretch it to anywhere you want to. So that is how you add text to it. And the same thing you can do with watermark. Let's say this is a watermark, okay? You come down to the bottom and look for opacity. Okay, opacity, and this is it. When you click it, you see opacity. You reduce it from 100. Watch what happened to the screen. Are you seeing it? So that is what you want to do. Maybe like depends on the text. Let's say I want to do 15. So by the time you click OK, you will see what you have. Okay, so that is how you do watermark in your video. Okay, so I hope I've answered your question. How do you put sound and how do you put watermark? Okay, and at the same time you can do the same thing for any video. Okay, so for how do I get my sound, please, that will be in the class on AI, music production and music video. So I believe this has answered your question. Thank you and God bless us all.